Is there any other places where Chinese students can go to if they want to talk to someone?
There are lots of places. If they're in university accommodation, they can talk to the residential mentors. If they're an undergraduate in the department, they may have an academic mentor, and that's a good person to talk to. But one service that people often forget about is our chaplaincy service, and that's the multi-faith chaplaincy service. And you don't have to belong to one of those religions or even believe in religion to talk to them. But they very much want just to offer support in a friendly way to students. So you can, that's one place you can just go and say, I'd just like to chat. They do run lots of activities as well, like Conversation Club, and they have we have Interfaith Cafe once a month during term time, where you can go and learn about religion, but nobody will pressure you. This is one of the rules we have at this university, is that nobody in the chaplaincy team is allowed to pressure a student to join any religion, and we all have to sign, everybody has to sign that they agree to this. But they are very good at listening and at chatting, so you can just go there and say, I just came for a chat, and no one's going to say why. They will just say, that's great. And if someone's free, then you can just have a chat. But also, if you've got a particular problem, they may be a good place to ask. But sometimes it's just nice to, if you're feeling a bit down or a bit stressed, it's just nice to go and have a cup of tea, very British of course, have a cup of English tea, and just go and talk to somebody in an informal way. You don't have to have a list of questions, you can just go and chat.
Right. What if the Chinese students do not know how to start a conversation? Will people from the chaplaincy better at starting the conversation and leading the conversation in a way?
I think so. They're trained, and people who are ministers of religion are trained to do that as part of their training. I hope that a lot of other people will be good at that too. I hope I could do that if a student were to see me. But I think that usually when you go to a service, you have to have a question or a problem. But in the chaplaincy, if you just go and say, hello, I just wanted a chat, then they will say, oh, okay. And they will be good at starting the conversation and very good at listening to, if the student wants to talk, then they're very good at listening as well.